Attention today in PA listeners. Don't miss the President's Day window special at Renewal by Anderson of Central PA. Buy one window or door, get one window or door at 40% off and take an additional $200 off your project. Plus $0 down, 0 payments, and 0% interest for 1 year. Sale ends February 28th, 2023. For more information or to schedule your free window and door diagnosis, go to rbacentralpadeals.com. That's rbacentralpadeals.com. Pittsburgh Mayor Ed Gainey has vowed to increase safety amid local business owners' growing concerns. In Delaware County, a jail released the wrong inmate. Residents of one borough are worried over the fate of a historic home. Lastly, an explosive discovery was made. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and you're listening to Today in a PA. Pittsburgh Mayor Ed Gainey vowed yesterday to increase police presence downtown as part of a strategy to address concerns about safety, drug dealing, homelessness, and unruly behavior, among other things, reports the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette. The Post-Gazette has previously reported on the very vocal worries business owners in the area have, with a group from the South Side taking these concerns in front of state legislators on Wednesday. These owners claim that the dozens of meetings over the years concerning these worries have done nothing to quell the rise in violence, with many saying nothing will change unless leaders, quote, let police do their jobs. Gainey stressed to business owners as well as stakeholders and residents that this kind of change doesn't happen overnight and that he's been working on a plan for the last 4 or 5 months to address these issues. This plan includes adding more cops to the area as well as hospitality ambassadors that will deal with quote-unquote non-criminal nuisances. Officials at the George W. Hill Correctional Facility in Delaware County realized a little too late that they released the wrong inmate, reports PennLive. 21-year-old Amin Hall was let out of the facility on Tuesday instead of another inmate who was actually supposed to be let go that day. Hall was awaiting trial on gun and drug charges after getting arrested in October. The incident is currently being investigated, and Hall remains at large as of the reporting of this podcast. Spring Grove residents are worried about the Hoke House, states the York Daily Record. Built around the 1750s, the historic home may soon get knocked down after Rudders, which has a store right next to the house, applied for a demolition permit last month. The borough doesn't have any kind of historic district that prevents such buildings from getting torn down, so the council will hold a special meeting about what could possibly be done about it. The Rudders application is still under review and is expected to be either approved or denied on February 16th. What the company plans to do with the land the house is on remains unknown. An unexploded, thank God, artillery shell from the Civil War was discovered at Gettysburg the other day, says the York Daily Record. A statement released by the National Military Park explains how the shell was found this past Wednesday as crews worked to rehabilitate the area of Little Round Top. The shell was safely removed and destroyed off-site. This rehabilitation is part of an effort to make Little Round Top more accessible and safer. It was the same area where Union and Confederate soldiers clashed in July 1863, making the fact the shell has been there undiscovered since then incredible. Happy Friday! I hope everyone has a lot of food-filled Super Bowl plans coming up. To keep up with all the latest headlines over the weekend, drop by PennLive.com. Also, please don't forget to rate this podcast on either Apple or Amazon and to share it around with your family and your friends. Thanks ahead of time, and of course, thanks for sticking with us. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and I'll talk to you Monday for a brand new week of Today in a PA. Attention Today in PA listeners. Don't miss the President's Day window special at Renewal by Anderson of Central PA. Buy one window or door, get one window or door at 40% off and take an additional $200 off your project. Plus $0 down, 0 payments, and 0% interest for 1 year. Sale ends February 28th, 2023. For more information or to schedule your free window and door diagnosis, go to rbacentralpadeals.com. That's rbacentralpadeals.com.